The beauteous Lord, a prayer of St. G. The distempers of men are rising while the Lord maintains equanimity, a reversal of justice. Nothing of earth does raise its fist, but we which have from the beginning. Yet we were given sun and moon and inviolable cycles of time, the stars upon which to dream, and to stand upon the shore and further imagine them in the pulse of it. And we have dined sumptuously like Dives, and said all we wanted without recrimination, even that we did vainly say your name and shall have been struck down. We have feared beasts and demons, dreaded seas and quakes, weak-kneed to oracles and to our own volitions, yet unbent to the Lord high God. We do not know how we have been lovingly known by you from the beginning, and sadly. Once in all his life did Jesus submit himself, in not complaint but in sorrow, for you knew what was in man. In the glorious time to come, our chiefest joy will be of how you see us as compared to who we are. It is a legitimate consideration, for you have satisfied us without diminishment, sanctified us of yourself, further expanding your glory. The beauteous Lord has made perfect all which comes before him. We, which were in all times rebellious, are given the unattainable meekness of the children of God. This we manifest in gazing at the stars and mighty seas and mighty trees, in wonder at the lives and grace of beasts and the million colors and shapes of plants, knowing always that there is not one thing which we have created and made. Yet we are able to love and by it know the personhood of all things, for at some time we have loved each thing individually, and have fully loved some individuals. This is the expression of person in the Godhead, who is in all things and in Jesus fully, so that we do not follow your ways or teaching or philosophy, but you as a person. For there is infinite love to each other among the persons of the Father, Son, and Spirit, given also freely to us. None other on earth possesses this, and not all men, but only to whom the Lord has given to directly love him. That is, not in the abstract, not in generality, not as rewarder or punisher, but as one who gives himself freely and draws us to give ourselves. The unknown God of Mars Hill was thought to be the culmination of all good things, but were left absent holiness and righteousness. For philosophy will lift only human traits to supposed higher levels, whereas the nature of God is truly unknown. By declaring your name, I am, is evidence that you cannot be known or approached except by stretching forth your scepter, else we may never enter your courts to behold the beauty of the Lord. And while we are outside your courts, there is an edict against us, as against Mordecai and Esther. It is not for naught. It is a just verdict against our person. For we were given to live under law, which only is a descriptor of you, but our will was against it. In that the penalty was death, we were lost, but for the suffering, death, and rising of him who was sent to redeem us, Jesus, the Son of God. We may be distempered as we will be, being ungrateful and never seeing the blessing of life which we possess, even among those who do not love you. Theirs are all the earth and heavens and sumptuous life, while ours is more. Ours is the higher, holy life of the righteous one, given to us to live with you ever and ever. Amen.